Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, at the last minute, I decided to do Belle and what the hell's his name? Gaston. So I was gonna do Belle and Beast, but I'm like, nah, 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 nah. I'm gonna do Belle and Gaston. This is what would happen if they actually hooked up and got married. Uh, and I think I have an idea what I'm going to do with the beast. Okay, but first I'm going to go ahead and start sketching out the pose. And in the description, I put where you can find the pose for this inspiration that inspired this whole nonsense. And hopefully it'll lead you exactly to where it led me. And I love it. Okay. So this one is going to be another kind of epic one that was like Anna and sorry, it's really hard to talk and draw at the same time. It's too funny. My Frozen, I think that's easier to say than her name, Elsa. Elsa. It's not that hard, Kim. Not that hard. Words are hard on Monday. Sorry about that. I had a nice little rest on Saturday and Sunday, and now I am ready to tear this mess up. So, yeah, I was totally going to hop on, but I tried some other things like drawing on my tablet, and I was trying to outline my coloring pages. I tried to do it in Flash, and it was taking forever because I'm drawing with a mouse. I tried setting it up so that my tablet could work as a Wacom tablet, and that didn't work. It was just too different. Everything was too different. It's like every time I put the pencil to the tablet, it moved the program that I was using, so that didn't work. So I ended up going to my tablet and then drawing something from my tablet, and it went a lot faster. A little frustrating because I needed to adjust a few things, the sensitivity and things like that, because I kept having to go back over lines that weren't quite right. Like it was like the style that I was doing was really thick. And I hope everybody had a decent weekend. Let's see. This is interesting. Let me draw a little faster. So I had a little bit of a later start this morning because I was gathering my source images. I don't know how to draw Belle from, what is it called? From scratch just yet, because I've only drawn her, I don't know, maybe once or twice, if even, and that was usually in caricature. Let me see. And I've never drawn Gaston, I don't think. So, let's see. Let me just try to get this body down real quick. And then I'll make them look like the characters. So, if you haven't already looked at the description, I have taken Belle and made her into a dominatrix because she is just so sweet, so sweet, so sweet, and a bookworm and pretty useless. She doesn't raise her fists. She has to have someone protect her. So I have her holding down Gaston, making him read a book, and she's sitting on him while he's reading the book to her. And she's going to spank him if he makes a mistake in the words or if he stops. And I'm thinking I want her to spank him with a bookmark. So I'm going to try to draw a bookmark. On the side here. Probably make it a Disney bookmark. Here we go. Let's get hit with that. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So we'll make it into like a paddle bookmark here. And we'll put like a little tail on it for the mouse. Here, we'll make it a little bit bigger here. So you can see the symbol. So it'll be like a little Disney bookmark. Let's see. And what's cool is that you can either, when it gets colored, you can either color it like a yellow, you know, like her colors, or I could use black, like a dominatrix type of thing. And I apologize, I am not in the chat just yet. I am just trying to get the gist of everything down. We're going to give her a little bit more cleavage. And we'll also change up her outfit just a little bit. I'm going to give her a corset. We'll still keep her wholesome face, but I think the circumstances will change this. Now, this is Darkly Cute. This is my little series, thanks to Ian, one of the subscribers, who inspired me and by asking me, can I draw evil? And I'm like, sure I can. But it's like Disney evil. I have to draw evil that interests me. I apologize if that offends anybody, if it offends the Disneyite people. And I'm going to make these pictures available for download and color. Eventually I'm going to color the pictures if people want to color along and they like it. I'm thinking I'm not going to outline with black. Because I hate the way, I just need more practice with doing my details with a pen. It's like you're committing to it. And, you know me, I don't want to commit too much. My ideas change a lot. Like this morning I was going to do Cinderella, and I was like, you know what? There's other princesses here. I'm running out because I'm virtually doing all of them, or have drawn all of them. And I'm not really into drawing things twice if I've done them before. But you know, I can be persuaded, or after a while I'll think about it and it's like, you know what, let me try it. Hell, if I drew Wolverine multiple times, I may as well. And I even changed one of them. One of them I didn't like the pose because he looked kind of effeminate. And I'm like, you know what, I can do better. I can do better. I can do better. And I tell myself that a lot. I look at things and I'm like, oh crap, I can do better. I know I can do better. Usually with my own stuff. In hindsight. So I'm going to be one of those people that'll probably go back and redo their stuff. I don't want to say I'm notorious for that, but you know, there are times when I'm like, seriously, Kim, you could have done better than that. You just poked the dog on that one, didn't you? Okay, so let's see if we can at least try to capture what Belle's supposed to look like when she's. Oh, and we'll change it up. No, I want to make her to look. At first, I was gonna have her look mean. You know, like stern, like a dominatrix. But I'm like, nah, dog. We're gonna keep that Disney princess wholesomeness. It's like, what? What? What I do off camera is none of your concern. And I don't know if he's what is it called? Consenting without her permission. I don't know. To this treatment. He's a big guy. He can get up, right? Let's see. I was debating on putting him in like the full suit, slave suit, or sub suit, but I'm like, if I do that, you won't be able to recognize that it's Gaston. So I'm gonna leave Gaston in his clothes. Got to train him somewhere. Got to get him trained somehow. We all start somewhere, right? Let's see. I'm going to give her the cutesy, what? You know, shoulder up type of thing. Her hair is going to be like right here. Just trying to make it all fit without having to redraw the wheel. Okay, let's see. Her nose curves a little bit more. I'll be in the chat in a little bit. I'm just wanting to get the source images down. Now, it's hard for me to be in the chat and have this particular screen full size, only because I only have one screen. I used to have two, and I would be able to just look to the left, and there it is. But since I'm kind of limited to one screen, I kind of have to do this. Let's see. So I'm giving her like a little bun. Kind of like a little Exit to Eden type of look. If you haven't seen that movie, it's another fun one. So basically she's like Reed Worm. Because I think in the movie he had made fun of her for the books. Nobody understands her in her books. And I have to figure out what he's going to be reading. I'm going to make it available so that you can read the title. Okay, so let's go ahead and cinch up her waist a bit. Let's see. We'll have her... I like her legs, so I'm going to go ahead and keep those. I was going to cover it up with a dress, but I'm like, I don't have to. And now I got to put on the dominatrix shoes. I want this heel to be like crazy high and crazy pointed, so if he starts to F up, she can put foot in that ass. There we go. Oh, and by the way, this isn't for kids. If you haven't guessed already, we'll go ahead and give her some high boots here. Yeah, I don't think that's part of my kids are in my demographic anyway. Yay. I'll probably make another channel for kids and coloring for kids or something like that maybe. But not today, darling. Not today. I guess my little warning came a little late. I mean, you know, after Elsa turning her daughter or sister into a zombie or a White Walker and using her. Yeah, I'm a little late on the disclaimers. Okay. I'm going to have to extend a little bit just to make sure everybody and everything seems to work. There we go. It's funny, Disney characters are already wasp wasted. Where their waist is so tiny. Let me bring this out a little bit more. Let's see, I guess this is a good distance. I should have did like an Emma Watson version, huh? Bring your ear up a little bit more. Okay, Belle wears gloves. Let's see, so let's see if her... Okay, and we'll bring Gaston down a little bit more because he's got a big barrel chest. Okay, good start, good start. Make sure I'm still in camera. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, on to Gaston. Let's see. Da, da, da. Alright, I'm in the comments again. Woo! Yay! Alright. Hey, you guys, good morning. Hey, Julie. Hey, Tattooed Heart. Hey, Odd Toby. Oh, you're too sweet. Toby says that my art is always epic. No, it isn't, dog. I try. But it's not quite there yet. I want to get there. I want to be epic. But it's funny is when I do these type of pictures, they do feel kind of epic, you know? Because I was looking at some of the other things. I'm trying to draw an original character of kind of like a half dog, half female, you know, half human for a story that I'm trying to write. And I can't seem to get her just right. I think I found one version, but I didn't want her to be... She looks what's the word, like for the breed of dog that I'm doing, it's a Saint Bernard, but she looks Japanese, and I don't think I've ever seen like a Japanese version of the Saint Bernard, so I don't know if I can use her, but I like the way she looks. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I digress. But yeah, so as I was drawing like a couple pictures of her on the bus, and it just was not coming out right. And that's like a picture before this. It'll probably end up being erased. But I'm still working on it. But Disney characters are pretty easy because all I have to do is just look at them and I go, okay. You know, they're established. They're already created. So there's the challenge in that. Let's see. Tattooed Hearts. Julie. Oh, you like the pose? When I think of a dominatrix, I think of the color red, black, and maroon. Yeah. All colors of bruises and pains, right? I should draw Sleeping Beauty as a dominatrix. You know, oh, slave suit and chains. That's an idea. That I can add on there. And you go, Julie. You know, I need you guys to be my like consultants when it comes to like all kinds of wonderful art stuff. It's just hilarious. I didn't even think of chains. I was thinking of like the little dog collar and stuff like that. But how is he going to read to her if he's if he's got the dog, what is it called, the thing that they put in the mouth, the ball gag or something like that in his mouth, which would be funny. Ian recovery outdoor roads. Yeah, I noticed that you had like a lot of nature shots and stuff. Hey Ian, how you doing? All right, okay, onwards. Let's see. Gaston. I gotta find a nice little Gaston picture. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We shall resist. He's gonna take a little bit more training. I was going to do like a little symbol here on the ears here, symbolizing Disney in all its glory. Hail Mickey. There we go. All right. Let me see. I'm not quite done with Belle yet. Let me see. We'll leave this part open. Give her nice cleavage. And then the corset. Oops. And then we'll go ahead and throw a little belt on her. And let's see. And we'll throw some like little crisscrossy things on here. And then we'll give her, let's see, I know she has her sleeves down, so we'll have that coming out. And then she's wearing these like little ball things. I'm like, yeah, she's got somebody's balls here. Let's see, we'll put skulls here instead. But for the moment, we'll just make them into little balls here. And we'll just leave that loose. We'll bring these down just a little bit more, just to give her a little bit more femininity. You know, and it's always, you know, the librarians, they're like the freaks in the bed, you know. So I'm going to have her be kind of like freaky like that. Sure, I'll teach you to read. That's what, you know, like in the Disney books, they always have like a little caption or something like that. It's like Belle teaches or trains Gaston to read. Read, worm. Call me mistress. Alright. Just a little wicked. Just a little wicked. Maybe I need to call it Darkly Wicked. I need to change the name to all these from Darkly Cute to Darkly Wicked. Okay. All right. Okay, so we'll have that nice pointy heel, and I think I'll take it even further down. Let's see, and we'll have some books here too. We'll have books all over the place, why not? We'll have different little titles around. Okay, all right, on to Gaston. Let's see, I've got a couple of pictures where he's at an angle. Let's see, I want him to have his head kind of altered upwards a little bit, like he's really resisting. Oh yes, you are such a bad, bad boy. Let's see. His nose. And we'll have him like it. Yeah. Alright. Try to get this head position real quick. Okay, I got his hair. Gotta have his hair. Let's see. I gotta fix his face a lot. His jaw's not there. Let me take my time here. Let me redo this. Okay, let me figure out where everything is. Okay, so she's pushing on the back of his head. Okay, so this is the back of his head. His hair would be coming over the side here. You have that giant neck. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay, so if this is his hair here, his ear will be about right here. Yeah, I don't usually do this version of a 3/4 shot, so it's going to take me a second here. Give it his butt chin. Okay, his head is, it's not that much bigger than hers. Let's see, it is big though. There we go. We'll have his hair popping up over, or let's see, behind her. Da da da. Okay. His nose. Yeah, I whipped out the rock music version here, but it's not the version I thought it was going to be. It's more like an easy listening rock. Let's see. There's a fine line between Gaston and what's his name? Prince Eric. I gotta make sure that this looks more Gastonish. Gastonishment. I don't know if I should have him looking at the book. Yeah, we'll have him look at the book. Let's see. Gotta curl these lips up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I need to do something with Frollo too. With the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I should do something with that as well. Bring this in a little bit more. See, that's part of his eye. His big old nose. Yeah, there's some really funny Gaston, like the live action, not the movie, but there's a guy that's at, I guess, Disney World or something like that, and there's a couple YouTube videos on him. He is freaking hilarious. Like he's trying to get hugs and kisses from, or not kisses, but he's trying to come on to people at the park. You know, being Gaston, he's just way too good at it. And he looks like he's having a blast. He plays the role way too well. He'll probably be Gaston for the rest of his life. There's no way Disney let him go. Gaston of the year. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust her hand. His head is huge. Okay. Not a problem. Let me finish his head here. Gotta have those teeth. We'll bring that in a little bit more. We could probably bring that in a little bit more too. His nose is sticking out way too far. Everything needs to shift this way or shift this way. Let's see. Gotta make that chin a little bigger too. Let that change. Let that turn the pages. All right, here we go. Oh, Gaston, you're a bad boy. No one reads like Gaston. No one bleeds like Gaston. Oh, man. That was a fun movie. At least that part was. No one subs like Gaston. No one rubs like Gaston. Oh, man. Come on now. I think I'm going to spend the day singing Disney songs that I've made up. Oh, crap, I forgot to set my timer. Okay, let's see. Well, we know what's... Yeah. Oh, listen. Black mask, dog collar, and chains. He will still be able to read to her. Oh, dog. Okay, let me see if I can find a black mask dog collar. But will that hide his hair, though? Gotta show his hair. Gotta have his hair. Let me see. Dominatrix. Dom and sub. Let's see, images. Now, I'm wondering if that would make a really good comic called Dom and Sub. It just make it funny. And slightly hot. Yeah, that would be fun. Dom and Sub. Since I'm not a Dom or a Sub, I'm a game. Okay, I'm not finding my masks here. Let me see. I saw more with the aftercare. Wow, I didn't know there was aftercare. Guess that's necessary. Okay, a Dom's Guide to Submissive Training. Let's see. I see. I found that mask when I was looking up the dominatrix. Dominatrix. There we go. There we go. Let's see. There was one chick that was sitting on a guy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to throw the mask on. You tell me if I should leave it or if I should take it off. Okay, here we go. We got this. We got the mask here. We'll make it kind of mesh. Oh, dog. Okay, let's see. We won't be able to see that part. And I'm going to do like a little mesh thing here. Kind of like fishnet. And she can hold it, I guess. No, I want to make it so that she's making him read. We'll put it in her hand, kind of like. Okay, so if I did do the mask, it would look kind of like that. Now, the mask could be done like when I get ready to color it too. Let me bring it down further so we can see it. There we go. I don't know. I don't think it has. I don't know if it has the same impact as if, like, if I colored it in. Let me just lightly color it. If I need to erase, I will. Okay, let me see. Okay, cut a hole in the top of the mask to show his hair. Okay. Okay, and then he would need aftercare after the spanking. Oh no, you know who should do the aftercare is that little fat guy that likes him. Oh, dang. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, so let me okay, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it kind of like form-fitting. I just color it in just a lightly form-fitting. And we'll let it marinate in our heads here, and on whether or not we should keep it or not. But I think this is something that would probably be better if I left it with the coloring. You know, kind of like with the Elsa thing. You know, you have your choice. You can either... Yeah, but you're right. You know, because most of the subs are wearing like masks or something like that. There's very few that aren't. So we'll leave it so that you can color it in the way you want to. Or leave it so that, let's see, we'll throw some shininess on here. So when I get to coloring it, I probably just will, or making it available for download in color. Oh, I don't want to split it. Oh, I could split it right here. see, I forgot how his lips were. Let me look at the picture again. I saw one where his butt was exposed, kind of like that. The slave. It's this. He has such a, I don't want to say a cute little butt, but, and his muscles are way bigger than this. No books. Bump him. He's gonna have full floor. Let me outline so I commit to my lines here. I might end up having to. Here we go. Okay, book. Back to the pose. Let's see. Let me bring it up a little bit so we can see the entire thing. Julie, you sure you shouldn't be drawing? Oh my gosh. I would so subscribe. We'll put his shoulder like this. So he has to rest on his wrists, which is gotta hurt. We'll put some cuffs on him too. Okay, so his outfit pretty much looks like dun dun dun, no one bleeds like Gaston. Okay, so he would have, if I had him in his outfit, he would have those big collars. His shirt would be like that, but I don't think he should wear a shirt. I think he should be shirtless. Okay, so we got that. Let's see, his pants, he had a belt. We're not going to see much of that. Now the other guy in the pose, he's wearing, oh no, Gaston, oh yeah, he does have gloves. Gaston has yellow gloves. Let's see, let me take a peek at that. And they come up about right here. Yeah, fun with Belle. Let's see. What should the title of the book be? I'm gonna put like a little title right here, like how to be a sub, how to train your dragon. Something Disney-esque. Okay, so shall I leave the mask on or leave the mask or take the mask off? I'm wondering if it would be maybe too much black on here. Because his hair is black, the mask is black. We'll give him... Let's see, I'll go ahead and hint at it here. I won't color it in, but I'll hint at it, and then when I get ready to color it, A lace mask. Interesting. We don't like him. Interesting. I would use the lace mask for the beast, but I'm gonna put Beast right here, mounted, his head mounted on the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this up a bit. Oh, I forgot his shoot. Gaston. There we go. This whole area is different here. Okay, so there's his nose, his mouth. So either I can leave it with the mask on or the mask off. Can't hide that beautiful little face. Yeah, I think the mask on looked a lot better. So what I'll do is I'll leave it so I can color it. If I color it black, then I could shade it. Yes, adults ruin everything. And I'm one of them. I admit it now. That's one of my favorite lines, is that adults ruin everything. From Halloween to gosh, the water under sea and just everything. And I'm like, you know what? I'm ruining Disney, and I'm one of them. I ruin everything. Nobody's allowed to have a childhood around me, damn it. I had a childhood and it was boring, boring, boring. Boring, 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 boring. Which was good. I guess boring is good in some cases, you know? Because then it turns you into an adult like me. Alright. Okay, this song is boring. Boring, boring, boring. No boring this morning. What are we listening? Better Alone. Oh, now there's words. Okay, let's see if we can find the heavy metal part. That one really makes my hands just move. Okay, I've got hard rock and metal. Oops, excuse me. Okay, I got metal and I want hard rock. Okay. There we go. Because I was falling asleep with the other stuff. It's too soft. When I was a teenager, I would draw with a friend of mine, and she would put on all kinds of music, and the stuff that we came out with was just like amazing. Well, to me, it's amazing now that I look back at it. But I was drawing all kinds of stuff, and it was so much fun. I spent my entire summer with my friend Crystal doing that. And unfortunately, she didn't continue drawing. You know, she moved on to doing different other things, being successful in life. But me, I kept with the drawing, so I guess I like starving. Being a starving artist. Drawing dirty Disney stuff. Okay. And we'll have, instead of pumps, we'll have like some sort of like lace up boots or something like that, maybe. Throw some little details in here. Well, people are going to look at me crazy if I finish this on the bus. Oh, man. I'm just going to have to, like, when I draw, I'm gonna have it like really just like huddled in front of me. Okay, he's got another knee over here. All right, Gaston. Let's see if we can fix his... have his hair kind of puff up over here. Oh yeah, I'm going to tone this just a bit. Just enough to give us some definition. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave that open so that someone else can color it in. I don't know. I like his face, but I also want to see it with the mask on. I don't know. See what you did, Julie. See what you did. Fish stoking mask. Finish it on the bus, I dare you. What's a fish stoking mask? What's that? Let's see. Maybe I should do the. You see, I'll do the mask when I color it. So I'll leave his face alone. That way, I still have his face. Let's see, what time is it? 6. Oh shoot! Okay, it's 6:20. I gotta get going, you guys. Okay, so I gotta leave off right here. And we'll finish it tomorrow. So I'll put this as Darkly Cute Belle and Gaston Part 1. And then I think I'll end up coloring this. All right, you guys. Stocking. Oh, stocking. Fish stocking mask. Now that'd be different. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I've seen one that looked like it was kind of crocheted, but not in real life, but you know, in these pictures. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the morrow. And kinky boots. Yeah. All right, you guys. We'll Beastmaster. I can't wait to do this shit. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been a hoot. You guys take care. Bye-bye.